looking at this yard right here, you would think to yourself, this is a beautiful lawn. I can't really find anything wrong with this yard. But in doing this for a living, I try to train my brain to always find something that I can do to improve a yard. I'm always on the lookout for weeds or diseases, fungus, and things like that. But for me, one thing that stands out in this yard is dollar spot fungus. So you see the browning here. You also see some fertilizer that I just put out. These brown spots start out with little silver dollar size circles in the yard. And it's a fungus. Dollar spot is a fungus. If it were a severe dollar spot issue, I would not consider this one severe at all. Overall, this lawn looks great. But if you have a severe dollar spot problem, you can put some fungicide out. That'll fix that. But most of the time, you can just put out a high nitrogen fertilizer, and that'll fix this dollar spot issue. It'll green up, it'll spark some new growth. You'll end up mowing out the brown circles there. So most of the time, here you can see it good at this angle here, it's just a bunch of little silver dollar size brown spots. But most of the time, just putting out a high nitrogen fertilizer, watering it in, give it a week or two, those dollar spot spots will go away. Like I mentioned earlier, if it's a severe issue, just find you really any type of fungicide for lawns and put it out, and that'll help improve it too. But you'll usually see, let me see if I can get a couple of grass blades here. It's just little lesions. So the brown areas there, you'll notice the lesions on the grass blade. I don't know if you can tell there. But that's the browning that you're seeing. That's the fungus. You usually see dollar spot in a yard that has a lack of nitrogen. So that's why putting out a high nitrogen fertilizer will fix that, because the dollar spot is being caused by a lack of nitrogen in the soil. So I just wanted to point that out for anyone who may have dollar spot in their yard and you're worried that you have a lawn fungus, but don't let the word fungus scare you. It's not really that severe of a problem. There's a pretty good view of some more spots right here. But if you can, get your lawn care company to put out some fungicide. But if it's not very severe, just get you some fertilizer. Sling it out evenly on the lawn, water it in, and just give it a couple of weeks, and you'll notice that begin to improve.